Thank you for watching 3 Minute Matters. My name is Lucretia Renee Church. Here I discuss topics from a biblical perspective within 3 minutes. It's about that time. Let's go. Whether it's toward a desired relationship, a loan, or a job opportunity, hearing no can be disappointing to some and devastating to others, especially when it seems like God is saying no. Now that you're over the initial shock of hearing the word no, I want you to consider this. Hearing no is not necessarily a bad thing when it comes from the mouth of God. I remember a couple stories in the Bible when God told his children no. King David wanted to build a house for God to dwell in, so he went to the prophet Nathan and said, I dwell in this wonderful house. I'd like to make God a house for him to dwell in. Nathan said, whatever's in your heart, do it. God is with you. Then God told Nathan that night to go to David and tell him, I don't want him to build me a house. He has too much bloodshed, and I already have another plan. My plan is to let one of his sons, one of his descendants, build a house for me to dwell in. Then there was the time when the Apostle Paul went to the Lord for the removal of what he called a thorn in his flesh. He went to the Lord asking the Lord if he could take this thorn out of his flesh. Now, some believe that this thorn was an infirmity that he had inside of his body, and others believe that it was an evil spirit that was sent to him. Whichever it was, he wanted it gone. And he went to the Lord 3 times asking the Lord to remove it. And the Lord said, my grace is sufficient for you. I don't believe the Lord was trying to be harsh. He was letting Paul know it doesn't need to be removed. All you need to know is that I'm with you and I'll help you to get through any situation. We have to think about just how good our God is, even when he says no, even in the times when it doesn't seem like he's got our best interests at heart, like you would choose something different than what he's choosing. We still have to believe that he is a good God, that he's a good father, and he has good things for us. Now, I believe some of the reasons why he tells us no, they vary. He tells us no sometimes because it's not the right timing, or he tells us no because maybe we can't handle what we're asking for. Sometimes we're asking for things that are irrelevant to what he's called us to do, or what our life is about, or what he has planned for our life. Sometimes we're asking with the wrong motives. Whatever the reason why God says no, he is a good God and he knows what's up the road for us. So when he tells us no, we have to trust that his no is actually a good thing. Jesus tells us in Matthew chapter 7, around the 11th verse, that our God is a good father and that he gives good gifts. If he's telling you no, he has a reason, and it's the right one. Let the yes and the no work together for your good. My name is Lucretia Renee Church, and you have been watching 3 Minute Matters.